It is a sunny Thursday afternoon, and I've had about 2 cups of coffee, and I'm not quite awake just yet. I don't know. But, so yeah. Uh, Toothless is currently being put on hold right now just because, Chris and ran out of time during the month of April and March. I realized due to school and just our amazing skills of procrastination, we weren't going to be able to complete a full dragon by June, which is really disheartening, but I talked it over with him, and it's like we both agreed that we would rather do the dragon the right way rather than just rush it and hopefully get it done by the con. So I'm taking a different route and actually finishing up my I pronounce it Vanitas because it's the Latin pronunciation. The Japanese pronunciation is Vanitas because their whole crazy grammatical schemes with their eyes. Take a look around at my lovely room. It's such a mess. But, yep, we have the wig over here. Well, we'll keep the camera upright to keep the perspective in order. I still got a little bit of work to do left on it. It's currently on a jar that my friend made. It's got a pretty dragon ear on it. Yay! Jesse did such a good job with this. Yeah, and Cogsworth is under there. My old Beauty and the Beast figurines. It's crazy, but I got a little bit of work left to do with the spikes. Trimming up the sideburns, trying to make them equal to each other. It's the first time I've ever really styled a wig, other than Hiccup, but that was just a few snips to the bangs and whatnot. To actually get it in order, we got the boots down here that I'm exceptionally proud of. I did not buy these. Well, let me put the camera down for a second here to open this up. I bought the base of the boot. You can see the lip, I cut it. But I bought the base of the boot at a thrift store. Size 7.5 boots of what I wear. And I made all the red and the gear toe at the bottom. Just by covering the shoe. I made my own pattern, did everything. I took progress pics of the work to actually prove that it was me doing it. And the toe, I ended up making out of foam because while I'm going to be walking, if at any point I have to like crouch down, it has flexibility to regrow and form up again to the shape it originally was. So that was a good call on my part, I guess, because knowing me, I'm going to be doing a lot of posing pictures for this costume, and so, excuse me, I am tired, and I got the camera in the horizontal view. Boop. Yay! I don't know. It's been a long week. These are currently the sleeves that I have to dye. Right now, I believe this one's the right sleeve, but my camera's currently in the right. Just really a strip of cloth. I have to paint that up, dye it so it has a gradation from going from red to black, and then I'm gonna actually put those on the costume itself. And then drum roll, please, as I turn the closet door. Ta-da! It's crazy. This right here's the skirt. Ugh. Man skirts, yay! Yeah, I bought 2 belts, covered it with the same red fabric as the actual costume is going to be. These I just put snaps on so that they actually will be able to stay on the costume, and if I need to be moving around, they still have the flexibility to move at pivot points. And then the actual insignia, if I can get this down on the ground, there we go. I did, sorry, I'm being totally crazy with this camera. Okay. The actual insignia, cut out by hand. Just basically ballparked it with the spikes, and they turned out really good. The only real problem I'm having with this skirt itself is just my choice of material. I used Swimset 4-Ways Stretch Silk, so it's really nice. It has a really nice shimmer to it, and it's able to flex, and it falls like his skirt does on me, like it does in the actual game. But the problem with it is I wanted this costume to be as seamless as possible, so I ended up just using Fabric Tech on the insignia, and as you can see in some parts, because this is 4-way stretch and a bit waterproof, just because, you know, it is made for swimsuits and that type of stretch material, the glue isn't really holding, so yeah, I can put my fingers straight through it. And I'm gonna have to find some type of sealant. I'm thinking about heat and bond, excuse me, to hopefully get it done. But yeah, that's the skirt thus far. I mean, besides the actual insignias falling, the red actually falling off, it's looking really good. And if worse comes case scenario, if I have to sew it on, I will sew it on. Just tacking it down and hiding my stitches. So there's that. And the rest of it, I got actually a Zentai suit on eBay. I think the total price was $9. Yeah, you're telling me, right? It's incredibly how cheap I was able to get the actual suit itself. It is a one-piece suit. It has a zipper up the back that connects from the hood to about the lower back. And my friend Omoad gave me a flat print of the actual insignia, so it does look better when it's all stretched out versus just wrinkled as hell. I used the Swimset material again, and I ended up painting it because his insignia is a little bit darker considering the rest of his clothes. So, yeah, there's that. And then the pants of Doom. I'm actually really proud of these. I just kind of painted stripes onto another set of cloth and sewed the actual, I want to call them leggings just because they are, onto the Zentai suit. So I have another layer between the pants and the suit itself. And then there's the little shin plates. Awesome. Or knee plates, I really should call them. And I don't know. And then my sister is currently bondoing the helmet, and I think that's really much all that needs to be done. And then void gear. What a bastard. Sorry, I don't mean to swear, but this is a vlog and I am tired, so yay! Yeah. Oh, it's like all things considered, that's the pattern. Yay, I did math, kind of. Actually did a proportion scale of how big the actual Keyblade is to him. I want to say it's good, like 90, no. Well, forgive me, I don't know where my actual reference picture went for the book, but it's about 80% of his width from shoulder to shoulder, and then I want to say a good 75% of his height. So according to that, to me, the whole of the blade was going to be like 4'8", which is really awkward to hold for me because I'm so short. So I'm making it, I want to say 3'8", 3'9", depending. I know the head just there, that's 18 to 20 inches, but yeah, it's turning out. Hopefully I can get it done. Well, I know I can get it done now that I'm actually done with school, so it's all fun. And that is the progress works of Vanitas. Yay!